Tara's hanging over the edge. And I'm just like, okay, I can't be here. I can't be.
Hi, I'm Tara.
I'm Natalie.
And this is Natalie and Tara Try Stuff. I'm so pumped. We've been working on this episode for a month. We're gonna go hunt Bigfoot. But
this is very exciting for us. This is the first episode that is sponsored by our new sponsor, NeuroGum. NeuroGum is an energy gum.
So we've actually been using this product for months leading up to this moment, and we give it the definite seal of approval.
Info below. This is how we're going to survive the evening.
But before we go out, we got something to show you.
We have done a lot of research for this. So we came to Oklahoma for a film festival, and I found out that there had been a sighting in Jayn, Oklahoma, like a month ago. This is a whole hotbed.
Look at all that action.
There's a family that's living over here in El Reno, Oklahoma, a family of Bigfoot, and we're gonna go find them.
So these are all the sightings that we've had in Oklahoma, period. So you can tell, surprisingly, that Oklahoma does have a lot of Bigfoot sightings, which is something I didn't know. In our researching, Natalie found this guy named Troy, who is awesome. And actually, we did an extensive interview with him, and let's just clip to that right now.
Hey Troy, how are ya? I was kind of hoping that you could elaborate on the story we were talking about with the dumpster diving Bigfoot. Yes, the casino, that's it, yes.
I knew of the video of the incident years ago. This young lady had submitted that she was working at the casino at the time in the kitchen area where she was taking some of the trash and different stuff out to the dumpsters. And she was getting whistled at, and the security guard said, well, let me show you this. He took her in and showed her the video. But long story short, so there was an argument between both sides of should we or shouldn't we? And then it was decided basically that they were just going to bury the tape.
And Troy actually hooked us up with two other guys,
Kurt and Evans, and so we're gonna go meet up with them. They're going to show us where they normally do their Bigfoot sighting. But we should probably get going.
So let's load
so
up.
that they don't go out without us.
We gotta go. There's this amazing story that I actually found because of our good friends over at Astonishing Legends. In 1920s, he was a Canadian fur trapper, and he was out in the woods
Of
trapping fur. He says that he got kidnapped by Bigfoot. The interesting thing is that he didn't tell anybody the story until 1950s because he was so worried that people were going to think he was crazy.
So I believe it a little bit more than if like he came back after a bender in the woods and been lost for 4 days, or like was cheating on his wife and then like came back after 4 days like, I was kidnapped by Bigfoot. Like, where we're going is El Reno has like a long history of Bigfoot sightings.
Well, hopefully where we're headed, we're going to get our very own Bigfoot story.
Probably not, because we're loud and obnoxious, and I don't know if we can be quiet long enough. We've met up with our guide. Evidently, El Reno is famous for their onion burgers, which are delicious, but luckily we have gum that will give us energy and get rid of our onion breath. So we're following them out to an Indian reservation where the video that we watched from finding Bigfoot took place. So we're gonna hop out of our car, jump into theirs, and take a little tour. Wait, where are we?
This is the Concho Indian Reservation. It's the tribe is Cheyenne, Arapaho. We're getting there. All right.
Is this the casino though?
Yeah. Right on the other side of that green thing is where they filmed that. They talk about where the tracks and hair samples were picked up later. If you'll see that tree line moving along, it had traveled up from the river and came up that creek line. Basically where we're gonna be.
Whoa, that's the bridge?
We like to watch this field after dark. Kind of feel like they come up into this area out of the river bottom and hunt and feed in this area at night. One of the documented reports from, was it this bridge where the lady was collecting aluminum cans?
There's always cans down there. She had walked down with her bag of cans, and the minute she turned the corner, there was about a 6-foot primate-looking creature, and they both saw each other and they both screamed.
I bought you guys one of each, a pack of each flavor.
Oh my gosh.
Neuro Energy Gum.
Yeah.
Right.
Cinnamon. I prefer the cinnamon. She prefers the spearmint.
How's this? Neuro gum. Don't go squatching without it.
Yes! We're going down for tracks.
What was that?
What was that?
We all heard that.
Do a high-pitched call.
Woo!
Yep.
That's a person. Yeah, that's a woman.
That was really kind of intense for a second.
What's that thing called?
This is a FLIR. So, is this you? Were you doing your Bigfoot? That's pretty good, Natalie. I mean, physically you're not right, but like emotionally, your acting is great.
It is. I'm method.
Hi, kitty kitty. Look at this eye shine. Look how cool this is. Oh wow. Yeah. That's a stoic cat. And I leaned over the railing and something took a 2-step back.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure. So this is where I came down with the cat. Like I was trying to play with the black cat. And I saw the little cat kind of quietly pad away. And as I leaned over, I heard something take a step back under the bridge. And it was a very clear, like, 1, 2. It wasn't like an animal that was like hitting the deck. Like, you know that sound, it runs. And I just regret I wasn't rolling on this mic when I was over here.
And in the very center of the screen, if you're seeing that there's like a shape that looks like a ninja.
Does it look like a tree? Like the warm trunk
No,
stone?
it's dark instead of bright.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like it could have eye shine. Like, so, I mean, like Kurt's hat shows up black with this. And so, like, the cat, you couldn't see the cat except for its eyes with this thing.
Okay.
And so a fur, I don't know if fur traps the, you know,
Would he the same way?
Yeah, and so I don't know if I would just see it blackness and then
Yeah.
eyes. Tara, it was a ghost cat.
Why?
I was talking about the fur, and Evan said that. He's like, that's just weird. That doesn't make sense. He goes, it should still heat up. He says, I tried it on my cat at home, and that thing shows up pure white. But you looked at the cat on there too.
Wait, what?
Because the heat shows through the fur. So that cat we saw that didn't show up as any heat source except for its eyes, it's a ghost cat. It explains so much why it was so stoic.
I've got a call. It seems to piss him off.
Oh, God. Why would you make them mad?
Okay, I just think that I'm getting away from where the rock's thrown. I want to get away from the side. Tara's hanging off the edge of a bridge right now. I'm narrating to the mic.
It's just an armadillo.
Okay, you can talk to me. You can tell me that.
I wasn't sure.
She's killing me. She's killing me. It's an armadillo. She's already established that. And she's letting me sit here and freak out.
Like down in the grass, like right under it.
Someone's going to grab me.
Nothing's gonna grab you.
I can't do it. I can't do it. And I get like giggly because I'm like embarrassed.
Armadillos in the dark.
Anything in the dark.
I don't know how any of this looks right now, in fact, but I'm definitely still going to use it to have this discussion about the fact that Natalie was freaking the F out.
I backed away from the bridge. Like when Tara's hanging over the edge, and I'm just like, okay, I can't be here. I can't be here. And I came down here.
Neurogum doesn't make you braver.
No.
It'll make you faster. It'll make you more
Oh
alert.
my goodness.
Doesn't make you braver.
Oh, this creeps me so out. I can't do it. I think I took a year off my life with that armadillo.
You gonna be okay?
Got the palpitations.
Okay, so we just got back to our hotel. No conclusive evidence. One weird experience. One ghost cat.
There's some loud banging
Yeah.
that I don't think was Bridge Creek.
Fun side note though.
The El Reno Chicken Man of the 1970s that we had already done some research and found out about. It turns out Kurt was lived in town when all of that went down.
To top it all off, the bridge where we were hunting is right next to where the incident originally happened. So it's super interesting.
All the things that we had seen and research we had done, we were right there.
It's an amazing adventure. We'd like to thank Troy, Kurt, and Evans, my gosh, for helping us with everything with the research and taking us out there. They were
so kind
and so generous, and we cannot wait. If you guys like the idea of Bigfoot hunting, let us know. because we've been invited to come back, and apparently...
And go down to the mountains and where there's a lot of activity.
Anyway, so before we wrap up, we'd like to again thank our amazing new sponsors, NeuroGum. Seriously, we love this gum.
We've been going all day.
Yes. Can keep you up all night hunting that Squatch. As always, I'm Tara.
I'm Natalie.
And this was Natalie and Tara Try Stuff.
You're insane.
I am? In a bad way?
Yes.
Oh boy, we have a serious talk in a minute.